Hi guys, welcome to the newest episode of Taco Clock. And you could probably already hear I sound weird. That's because I have a cold, yippee-yay, so my nose is closed and my voice is, well, not my own, let's put it this way. But I promised you a video today, so I'm shooting one. I decided to go for green acrylics today just because I have less green tones than yellow, so in order to not strain my voice I just went for green. So let's start. I do have 4 greens only, and this seems to be a great number of different tones, just like with the red it's green, also with 4 different bottles. So 2 dark one, 2 light one for different greens. Although with this one it is 3 warm colors, 1 cool color. So let's go with the light ones first, shall we? So this pretty one here is May green, and this is quite yellowish, so there's a lot of yellow in there and the blue pigments are less. This one is a lovely mixing color when you want to have indigo or phthalo green that I'm going to talk about later. You could use only those 2 colors to create a whole forest, whole armada of different leaves and have different tones without, well, needing to mix 100 colors together. So this one is not only very good when it comes to standing alone on a canvas, but it's awesome for mixing. It's very bright and it stays bright because I guess because there is so much yellow in it. So it's a quite vibrant color. It's in the foreground when you put it on canvas. Also, this is quite opaque when you apply it, so you don't even have to go over it like 2 or 3 times to have an opaque layer. So I like this a lot and I use it a lot when it comes to nature green painting things. The next one is olive green. This is a more laid back color, not anywhere near as vibrant as the May green that I just had, although this also has a quite high yellow pigmentation part and quite a few part of blue, but the red part is stronger in here than in the May green. So I usually have 3 colors, red, blue and yellow, where you can mix different colors together, and depending on how much you take of each color you get different other tones. So this one has way more red in it than the May green, which is actually a lot of yellow with a little blue. This one is a lot of yellow, quite a bit of red and a tiny bit of blue, and I really like this one. It's also very opaque and again, it's laid back. I pretty much use it for paintings where I do not have leaves or something, but more the grassy parts of nature, or where I do have maybe, I don't know, a field that I paint in an autumn season kind of way. Using this one quite a lot. You could mix it pretty easily, but I still have it on my shelf, so I have to use it up first. Again, this is a laid back color. It's quite nice for mixing, but it's more on the part where you tone something down. Like, I use that a lot the same way that I use Dyke Brown, for example, to just tone something down to make a shadow value of whatever other color that I have going on. Also, this works perfectly with warm yellows or that are almost like orangey. And as I said, I use it a lot for nature, things like that. I don't use it on any leaves with flowers or something, or trees. I'm not using this. It's a bit too tired and too laid back for me. But it's a great color, and again, a warmer green. The darkest warm green that I do have is leaf green, which helps a lot when you really want to go for jungles or other huge amounts of leaves on different trees, and you want to, well, cover a whole area, a large area, I'd say, with quite a bit of color. Also, this one is pretty nice for any cartoon paintings. You maybe want to use that if you go for dragons or dinosaurs or something like that, or crocodiles. I pretty much use this green a lot and just put highlights and shadows on there. That's that. So it's a nice vibrant color, though it's pretty dark, and it has more of a warm yellowish value. So it's not on the cool part of the spectrum with the colors. However, I don't like this one a lot when it is toned down with Dyke Brown. With this one, I actually go with Prussian blue, so to make this one even darker and mix the deep shadows. And I don't know why I don't like it, because again, this is not the cool green, it's a warm green, so brown should work perfectly fine with it. But to my eye, it just looks boring, so I always mix this one with Prussian blue, and it gives it a bit of a kick there. So again, one lovely color, and I'm using it quite a bit, but more for the cartoony stuff, as I said, or to cover huge amount of canvases, like background things. And the last green I have, which I also use a lot, is Paulo Green. This is a bluish green. It's a very cool color. You can already see it. It's very close to maybe. It's a mixture of indigo and turquoise, pretty much. So very bluish. A bit of yellow, hardly any red pigments in there. And I like this a lot to mix with the May green that I just showed in the beginning, or any turquoise or indigo colors, and using this one for the shadow parts pretty much. Really like it. I seem to like cooler colors more in general, only with the yellows. That's not true, but with the reds, with the greens, the blues, I like the cool colors a bit more, that have not as much yellow and red pigments as they have blue pigments. So I really like this, and I use it quite a bit, as I said, for the shadow parts. I use it for nature a lot when it comes to spring sun rise. Like in spring, the sun is way more down to the horizon and less yellowish. It's more cooler. The air is still crisper, and that makes what you see in nature different. It looks different than in summer, for example. So in summer the colors are way warmer. In spring they are quite on the cooler part of the spectrum. So I really like it for any spring themed paintings that I do of nature. And anyway, just paintings that have a low sun, like when you compare it, like how high it is above the horizon. So any paintings that are in a specific time of the day or a specific time of the year, I really like this one to paint nature paintings to, well, just give the seasonal feel, just to put it in there. So Again, I like it a lot. It's a great mixing color. It's very opaque. All of the greens are very, very opaque. I don't have to go over any layer twice to have a solid layer there. And I like that a lot. I'm usually bugged when I have to go over a certain area with a color like twice. That's why I'm not the greatest fan of reds, though I really like the color itself, but painting with red, it's only so much fun. Anyways, these are the 4 greens that I use for pretty much everything that I paint when it comes to acrylics. And I do paint everything with acrylics, so even eye color I can make with these if somebody has green eyes, for example. So I'm very happy with my stock there, and I don't seem to need any other colors to accomplish what I want to accomplish, which is the most important thing. So I hope you had a very good day and found this little rambling vlog. My brain is so hazy, I can't even talk straight. So I hope you got something useful for yourself out of this color themed vlog. Today it was the greens. If you have any questions, please let me know. As soon as I can look straight, I will definitely answer those. And I hope you had a very good day and take good care. And I'm going to see you probably very late tomorrow or only on Thursday with a new vlog. Take good care, everybody. Have a wonderful time. See you soon. Goodbye.